As you know, on Thursdays I like to review something a little bit different, and today I've got a game. It's not really a board game, to be honest. It's I guess it's got more to do with a choose your own adventure story than a board game. It's Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detectives, the Thames Murders and other cases. There are a couple of other editions. There's so this is number 1, and then I guess number 2 is the West End Murders, and then there might be a third one, I think, as well. Anyway, this is the second edition. This is what the first edition looked like. It's exactly the same content. I guess this one has been it's been revitalized a little bit. On the shelf, it looks quite nice. I just keep it next to my comics, actually, rather than with my board games. And yeah, as I say, it's more of a reading experience. Let me pick it up. Here we go. Slide that out, and I'll show you what you get inside. Yeah, when I say a reading experience, like a shared reading experience, I've only played one of these missions so far with my wife, and it's been really, really nice. So what you do is that, so here's the rule book. It looks like a thick rule book, but actually it's well illustrated, and it's told in the form of a story, so it's very easy to assimilate the information in there. And what you get inside is, well, first of all, you get a map. I'll show you this map. It's a map of London, and so London is divided into these sectors. So southwest, northwest, west central, east central, and southeast, and then each sector has got buildings, names of streets, and then each building's got a little number, and that number corresponds to a number in the London directory. So you'll be getting clues. You'll be getting names that you'll want to follow up on. You have these. Every mission comes with its with that day's newspaper. So it's just one large sheet with lots of little articles, lots of there's an obituary, marriages, and so on, gossip, and then, of course, you'll be, you'll be reading this, looking for clues, looking for ideas of where to go next, and then you'll see an interesting name, Mr. Gladstone and the Irish leaders. Okay, so maybe that's exactly what you've been looking for, and so you go looking for Mr. Gladstone inside the directory, and then you find that Mr. Gladstone is actually at. Let's see, Gladstone William, here we go, 43 Southeast, Southeast, here is Southeast, and then 43, and so you find 43 where it is, here it is, and then you can work out, is that too far from where the murder took place, and then maybe you can go and visit him, and then in the actual mission book, you can find out, is there a southeast, southeast 43, and then you go looking for, not the northwest, you want southeast, go looking for it, and maybe you find someone there, and then you read about the interaction that took place there, and maybe he gives you another clue, and maybe he drops another name, and then you go over there, and so on and so forth. It's really, really quite involved, and really, really very nice. It feels like you're going around London, investigating, inquiring. It's a great experience. So the mission that I played with my wife, I guess it took us a total of I'm going to go with 2 hours to solve it. We did it over a couple of days. There is quite a bit of reading involved, and so sorry about that. So I would be reading out loud, and then we'd be thinking, okay, does it make sense to go over there? Because you want to solve it in the fewest number of moves possible, because at the end you get the answer. You get some clues over here. So the questions make you think, okay, can I actually answer that? And then if you can't answer that, then you go and look some more. And then at the end, when you feel you've really got it, then you open the envelope, and then you find out how close to the minimum number of moves you got to, and invariably it's very, very far. I've read many reviews, and no one's ever got as few steps as Sherlock Holmes, because you're not actually playing Sherlock Holmes here. You're playing an associate of Sherlock Holmes who is hired by Sherlock Holmes to help him out, and so you have a look at how many moves it took you and how many moves it took Sherlock Holmes, and the closer you get to the minimum, the better you did, kind of thing. But it's really not a game about winning. It's a game about having a nice puzzle experience. So these are all the newspapers that come with the 10 missions, and each mission has got its own book. It's really, really nice. Each one has got its own illustrations inside. There we go. Yeah, so they've put a lot of effort into this. I'm really, really impressed. I'm impressed with the writing, which flows really nicely. It gives you just enough information for you to feel like you're involved in the story, but also to move you on in the game and to take you further. They've done a really, really nice job. I'm looking forward to doing the second mission. And no doubt when we finish these, we'll be moving on to the next box, because we really, really loved this. So that's it for today's video. I've made a link below so that you can find this on Amazon if you're interested. Yeah, let me know what you think. Give us a thumbs up. Give us press the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.